You think you're free, but you're not. You have a phone, a job, a voice. You think you're free, but you're not. You wake up and the first thing you do is check your screen. Your thoughts are guided by notifications. Your mood is changed by pixels. You're a prisoner, not of a system, but of your own mind. The scariest prisons don't have walls. They have habits. The mind is your most powerful tool and your most dangerous trap. You think you're in control, but you obey every impulse. You scroll without thinking. You react without pausing. You speak without meaning. You chase validation, run from silence, and confuse movement for growth. Most people live in cages they built themselves, made of comfort, fear, distraction, and doubt. Freedom doesn't begin outside. It begins inside. Until you control your thoughts, you'll be pulled by everything around you. You will say things you didn't mean, buy things you don't need, live a life you didn't choose, all because you never learned to rule your mind. You believe you have choices, but most of your choices are conditioned. You don't want a coffee. You're addicted to caffeine. You don't want to scroll. You're avoiding a hard task. You didn't decide to watch that video. The algorithm did. This is not freedom. Freedom is not doing whatever you feel like. Freedom is doing what's right, even when you don't feel like it. But that takes strength, and most people are mentally weak, not because they're broken, but because no one taught them how to be strong. Mental strength isn't natural, it's trained, and that training starts with awareness. You're fighting a war you don't even see. It's a war between your discipline and your emotions, your focus and your cravings, your future self and your present impulses. Most people lose this war daily, not because they're bad, but because they're asleep. They react, they escape, they numb the pain instead of facing it. But you're not here to escape. You're here to wake up. The first step to mastery is noticing the war. The second step is choosing to fight it. Every time you delay gratification, you win. Every time you sit in discomfort, you grow. Every time you resist the easy path, you sharpen your edge. That's the path of mastery. Mastering the mind doesn't mean having no thoughts. It means not letting your thoughts control you. It means observing, without reacting. It means knowing the difference between noise and signal, between emotion and truth. The mind is like a wild horse. It will run wherever it wants, unless you train it. And training is painful. It's repetition. It's discipline. It's silence. But on the other side is freedom. When you master your mind, you're no longer a puppet. You're a creator. You become intentional. You choose your path, not because it's easy, but because it's right. This is the real freedom no one talks about. Freedom is not a moment. It's a practice, and that practice happens every day. Sit in silence, breathe, watch your thoughts, single task, say no, ignore the noise, delete apps you can't control, sleep with your phone outside your room, fast, from food, from screens, from stimulation. Train your willpower like a muscle, because it is. It's not about perfection. It's about repetition. Every small choice is a vote for the man you're becoming. If you don't choose who you become, the world will choose for you. You were born with potential, but potential means nothing without control. Your mind is your tool, or your trap. It can build your dream, or destroy it. You don't need a new life. You need a new mind, one that you control, because until you master it, you will always be a prisoner. This is the upgrade zone. We don't chase motivation. We train the mind. No fluff, no noise, just discipline. Lock in, upgrade. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.